Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. I'm just doing these news articles because it's pretty interesting, okay, and peculiar, okay? Very strange indeed. But I need you to listen to me while I read this. This is a short article. I'm going to try to keep it down. Not like the other one I did, okay? This is something fascinating, guys. Look, Harrisburg gym owner attacks ex, breaks every bone in her new boyfriend's body. Police, it says. Okay? Look at that. He's 28 years old, charged with 2 counts of homicide out of Lower Paxton Township. Okay. This story was updated, including information about Quall's gym. Okay. A Harrisburg personal trainer and gym owner broke into a Dauphin, County home earlier Sunday and tried to kill his ex-partner and her new boyfriend. I have something interesting to say after this article, please. Police said in the court documents, the beating by Austin T. Quall, 28, broke every bone in the new boyfriend's face and caused the man's brain to swell. So that means he was pretty buff, right? The assaults were reported about 4 a.m. Wow. Sunday in a home on the 1100 block of Lawnberry Drive in Lower Paxton Township. Okay. Qualls operates a gym called the Rogue Soul, and obtained a business license in Pennsylvania on December 31st, 2020. The affidavit of probable cause gave the following account. Qualls moved out of his ex-partner's home Saturday. It was his home, that she moved him out, Let me see. She and her new boyfriend were in bed asleep, when Qualls broke in the next morning at about 4 a.m, or probably 3. Court documents said. The woman told the police she was awakened by Qualls punching her in the head. Wow. He grabbed her by the throat and threw her out of the bed. Threw her? Jeez, she must have been a small little Jezebel. Oh my God. Her head smacked against the wall. Leaving a dent in the drywall. Who wrote this? I'm like, this is very dark. I want to see this on Netflix, baby. According to the affidavit, while she lay on the floor, Quall put his hands around her neck and strangled the bitch again. The affidavit said police said bruising was later visible on her neck. Okay. Wrist and ankle. So he must have grabbed her by the wrist and ankle too. Okay. And she also had a cut on her arm. The woman told police she was unsure if she lost consciousness during the strangulation. Qualls eventually released her. How do they know all this, right? And started beating her boyfriend, who was still in the bed. So he was fucking shocked. He had to wake up, right? So I'm like, damn, I just saw this dude, this muscular dude, throw his girlfriend against the wall, choked her for a little while, and he still laid in bed. He must have been knocked out. Wow. Okay. Said. Court documents said the woman ran outside naked. So, come on, man. She said she don't even know if she passed out. Okay. She didn't pass out. She was just dazed. Court documents said the woman ran outside naked, knocking on naked. Titties and all? Yo. Okay, knocking on the neighbor's help. Of course, they opened the door. Holy shit. Okay. Police said she was visibly shaking and crying when officers arrived at the scene. Quall repeatedly punched her boyfriend in the head, police said. He just turned around and went towards the bed and just started punching his ass, causing severe injuries. Police said he will need surgery to relieve the swelling of his brain. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of anger. That's a lot of anger, man. Okay? You might as well needed plastic surgery, too. Damn. Lower Paxton police said Quall was arrested Sunday morning when he returned to the Lawnberry Drive home while officers were still investigating the crime. In addition to the attempt to homicide, Quall was charged with aggravated assault and strangulation. These charges were first assault-related offensive, according to the police. Okay, let me see what else. How much is there? Okay, let me see. Online court records show that Quall was denied bail because of the severity of the charges. He was being held at Dauphin County Prison. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for September 20th in front of the magistrate district judge, Judge Joseph Lindsay. Quall told the Berg News that he was a former boxer. Wow, what a narcissist. Yo, who almost went pro. Okay, probably he didn't tell him after the situation, but in the past he did. And he will use fitness to battle depression and anxiety. See, they right there, red flags right there. He said that the goal for his gym to train beyond just losing weight or gaining muscle. We need to train for life, he told the Berg in December. Quote unquote. Okay. Now, the signs of a beta alpha male are this. Okay. He already had mental issues. He had to work out before he even got buff. You can see this guy probably had little dick energy because he didn't have enough confidence to talk to other women, okay? Or maybe he was just angry because he was PW'd. Sometimes there's beta alphas who get PW'd, but they don't know their potential to be a 304 or a whoremonger, okay? So they'll just stick with one female because he thinks that she's the only one. Instead of using this noggin to release himself spiritually and mentally of trying to even attack a woman in the first place. He could not just go to another country. He didn't have enough money to travel. He just couldn't think of it at that time. He was just so much in pussy whipped love, okay? And these type of guys, look at his mouth is chiseled and everything. He does not look like a guy who will have problems with women. All right? I would consider myself a 7 out of 10 because I'm not that tall. Because it's usually women judge men because how tall they are. But his chisels make him an extra 1.5 points. Okay? So I got other things that's working for me, but I'm not conceited or narcissistic at all. I'm actually a goddamn psychopath, okay, right? Because I think ahead. I have no time for games with women. Once a woman, this is what I give you advice for you guys. If you're a good-looking guy, you know you can pick up on almost any woman. Why even deal with women who are not virgins in the first place, right? Why even deal with women who are not into polygyny so you won't have to worry about cheating? Why not have a plan? Like, do you play chess or something? You know how women are they're very fickle. So why waste your time with that? Why? Why would you waste your time with a female who may want to change their mind? Children and women are high liabilities. I was taught by pimps, right? Because I know most of you haven't. And most of you guys don't even know what an alpha is. So just please don't talk to me about what an alpha is. I'm an indigo. I'm higher than alpha, as a matter of fact. So I don't even want to compare apples to oranges. But you guys is going to have to come to me for the knowledge. Because I'm the only one who has the videos on the internet with my crazy schizo-eccentric ass. But anyway, I digress here. You guys must look yourself in the mirror and carefully in psychoanalysis of your own appearances. Me, I can pull women down because my teeth are fixed and everything. I know which women I want, but I usually travel overseas. This is why I started the Passport Brothers. You have to come to me for extra instructions. You guys don't know what you're doing when you travel overseas. You guys think you have all of the knowledge, but you really don't. But I'm not bashing most of you beta people out there, beta males, beta alpha males. I'm not bashing you. I'm just trying to say, hey, you know, if you need someone to teach you the ropes, you know my Patreon. You know the Emerald Pillar. You know how to make me popular. But I'm not really interested in popularity because I don't really care for most of your opinions. I really don't. I'm a psychopath, remember? I'm not. Most people who are on the internet only care about themselves, right? Right? They only care about what they can achieve from it. But I can read through that. Okay, if I sense that you even trying to take advantage of me, which I have had happen in the past, I cut you off, and you don't know why. Because I can read your patterns. But these guys like this, okay, I digress here. Usually, if they're going to end up in jail, and he's going to get out, he's not going to stay that long because he's a good-looking brother from another mother, right? You know, women, they go through the same thing. If they look too good, they'll get their sentence reduced. I've seen it happen all the time, okay? But the moral what I'm saying here is that you guys is going to have to raise your bar, your standards. Please stop dealing with women with monogamous relationships. You got to be upfront with women. None of you are alphas. None of you get paid by women like me. And it's a sad thing. Money over honey, baby. No money, no honey. All right? I'm out of here, guys. I love you all, but I despise the many of you. I'm not, you know, only the few. Okay? It's a limited amount of spaces, but I used to have patrons, but they didn't keep in touch. And they opted themselves out. And it's good. If you don't want an alpha father, don't pay $7 a month. Okay, $7 a month is much more information than Kevin Samuels and Andrew Tate, right? And my shit is esoteric. I'm not trying to boast. I'm not trying to be arrogant. Just telling you the truth, telling you the facts. But anyway, I'm the only one on the internet who can talk the way I talk and walk the way I walk, right? And I'm a father, and I got videos to back up what I'm saying, right? You think I'm crazy? Look into my eyes. Other than that, I'm out here, guys, because you know what I want to say, right? What did you learn from this video? Just because you're a beta alpha male, okay, doesn't mean that you have it all together here. You raise your bar a little higher. And all you guys out there who's doing the test thing, which I started way back in 2000, you got to test women out. Put that shit on video, guys. You know women ain't loyal from the beginning, from the start. You got to test them out early. That's one of my strategies. I keep telling you guys. You don't want to waste your time with a female who fails your test, right? You give her one chance when it comes to cheating. She only gets one chance. Then she belongs to the bottom of the barrel. She belongs to the street. She belongs into the ocean. Throw that piece of fish back. I know it's hard, guys. I know it's hard, but you're going to have to be strong and vigilant again. All right? Other than that, that's all I want to say. Because you know what? I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. And yes, my daughters are over their mother's house for 2 days. And I got them 5 days a week, yeah. That's my job. My job is to just be a father, make sure my daughters grow up just to be a great psychopath and maybe be a spy for the United States government, the most diverse country in the world, okay? Peace.